Before you dislike this video and comment angrily below, hear me out. When I first started watching My Hero Academia, I hated Bakugo. Bakugo Katsuki was a bully. He was so egotistic and violent, and I didn't understand how he could be so mean to Deku, who had never done anything to him. Ultimately, I started to forgive Bakugo after the second Deku vs. Kachan fight. I sort of understood why he acted that way. Imagine being a child and being told constantly that you were a prodigy, that you were the best. Anyone would develop an ego over that. Now Bakugo is... Wait, how old is he? Okay, Bakugo was around 15 years old at the start of the series. When I was 15, I thought I knew everything as well, and that was without anyone telling me I was smart. So that kind of tells you a lot about me. Anyway, I remember thinking, I'm an adult, I know what I'm doing. But looking back now, more than 10 years later, I can honestly say that no, I absolutely did not know what I was doing because I was jacked up on pubescent, rebellious hormones, and I was certainly not mature enough to think about the consequences of my actions back then. I guarantee you in 5 to 10 years down the line, Bakugo will probably have flashbacks and feel like punching himself for how he acted in the past. Like me, when Facebook Memories recommends the cringy things that I used to post there. God, was I insufferable. So you could say that Bakugo at the moment is going through his rebellious emo phase. I think Horikoshi is doing an amazing job of showing that Bakugo, in his own way, is trying to change and improve. Habits and personality are the hardest things to change, and it is totally unrealistic to expect someone's attitude will change overnight just because they realize they messed up. But if you compared him now to him at the start of the series, you can actually see that Bakugo has improved for the better, and more importantly, you can see his character growth, which I really can't say the same thing for Deku, unfortunately. But that is something for another video. Now, where was I? Okay, let's be honest here. Bakugo is still a grade A, obnoxious little twerp, but he is slowly changing for the better, and that is what will make his character and his relationship with Deku the most memorable. A good protagonist needs a good antagonist or rival. Opposing relationships makes the best kind of on-screen chemistry. That's why Naruto has Sasuke as his rival and enemy, and why Natsu and Grey are rivals. This is also why Bakugo makes the best foil to Deku. They are both working towards the same goals of becoming heroes, but both have very different mindsets, which is just perfection. Bakugo fights to win. Deku fights to rescue. While one can argue that Bakugo's way seems more selfish than Deku's, you can't say it's the wrong one either. To be a hero, you need to win against the villains. You need to be able to defeat the bad guys to keep others safe. But you can't just focus on defeating villains while ignoring innocent bystanders that might get in harm's way. As a hero, you also need to save people for people to recognize you as a hero. It's the same vice versa. Saving tons of people but never defeating the villains will just cause people more distress in the end because it doesn't solve anything. That's why All Might said that if Bakugo and Deku work together, they will become the ultimate heroes, the best versions of themselves because they make up what the other lacks. That's why Horikoshi keeps drawing Deku and Bakugo together, why both of their stories keep getting intertwined. Bakugo is also the only one I can think of that can put a leash on Deku's reckless self-destructive tendencies to save people. Horikoshi has shown time and time again that Deku's mindset hurts himself much more than it benefits others. Bakugo is probably the only one who could control Deku because he is as stubborn as Deku, because he would refuse to back down. Others like Todoroki and Uraraka probably would have caved under Deku's own determination and stubbornness to do what he thinks is right. Deku needs someone to remind him that it's okay to be selfish and not kill himself to save someone. Bakugo, on the other hand, needs someone to remind him that winning is not everything. That's why they complement each other so well, and that's why both of them are the wonder duo. So yes, I have started to forgive Bakugo, but I have not forgotten or excusing his past behavior and actions. Until Horikoshi gives us the most impactful, tear-jerking apology in the history of shonen, I don't think I can fully forgive him. He still needs to apologize, mostly because Deku deserves it. So comment down below, have you forgiven Bakugo yet? And why? I'm excited to read your explanations. If you have watched this far, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hello to all my new subscribers and thank you for all the support on my previous video. This is a completely new video format to me, so I'm sorry if it's not as good as it should be. This video is just my opinion. Thank you for watching.